Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel where I make a new recipe that I've never made before every week. I don't know how it happened like this, but somehow we're doing another Joshua Weissman recipe today. This time we're doing his breakfast tacos recipe. Honestly, there's not really a sentimental reason that I'm doing this recipe or anything. Me and my husband just really wanted breakfast tacos. So I'm gonna make them. There's not really much else to say, so let's just get started. And we're gonna start by extracting some fat from some bacon. The recipe technically says lard, but one, I couldn't find lard anywhere and I didn't really want to order a pound of it off of Amazon. And two, Joshua Weissman said that bacon fat is better, so bacon fat it is. And don't worry, I'll use the bacon itself in the tacos also. And probably eat some along the way. I'll bake these in a cold oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. I'll strain the bacon fat into a measuring cup so I know how much I have. Which turned out to be not enough. And I didn't have any more bacon at home, so I guess it's time for an impromptu shopping trip?
Maybe I could have seen it all coming, that I wouldn't grow wiser for each day. Am I the only one lost in translation, where nothing makes sense anymore?
As it turns out, the key was to get the thick cut bacon because holy crap, man, this bacon had so much fat. Just half the pack was enough to give me the rest of the bacon fat I needed. And I'll leave this in the fridge to solidify. When the bacon fat is solidified, I'll whisk all the dry ingredients together. If you're using lard, you can of course just start here. And then I'll add the bacon fat and use 2 forks to mix it together until it looks kind of like sand. Honestly, I had no idea how my 2 forks are gonna turn this mixture into sand, but voila! And then while mixing, I'll slowly stream in some warm water. When all the water is added, I'll knead the dough with my hands until just incorporated. It's important not to overmix, so it's okay if it looks a little bit lumpy. And then I'll cover it and let it rest at room temperature for about 30 minutes. After the dough's finished resting, I'll dust the work surface with flour and then split the tortilla dough into 12 pieces. I am just kind of eyeballing it here because I think it's okay if your tortillas are not all the same size. And then I'll roll each piece of tortilla dough into a ball. Or should I say sort of a ball, because honestly none of these really look like spheres, but it's okay. I'll cover and rest the tortilla balls for another 5 minutes. In the meantime, you can heat up a cast iron pan over medium heat. And then we'll roll all of these dough balls out. If you've ever rolled out dumpling wrappers, it's basically the same process. We'll roll and then spin and then roll and then spin until the dough is thin enough. We're looking for the dough to be about 1/8 of an inch thick. But an easy way to tell is to put the dough onto your hand and to check to see if you can see your hand through it. Ironically, the dough that I'm showing you right now actually isn't thin enough, so you want to roll it out just a little bit thinner. I'll immediately put the rolled out dough onto the cast iron pan that's been preheating. And then I'll cook each side until they have those classic black char marks. While this tortilla is cooking, I'm rolling out another tortilla in the background. Make sure you keep an eye out for the temperature of your pan, because if it's too hot, the tortilla will char before it's fully cooked, and if it's not hot enough, then you'll dry out your tortilla. And I'll just keep rolling and cooking until all of the tortillas are cooked. Pro tip, this is much easier to do if one person rolls and another person cooks, so grab a friend. And I'll keep the tortillas warm by putting them underneath a towel. And now I'll prepare the toppings, fillings, the inside part. I'm just gonna make some scrambled eggs.
Last year we went to the eye. I remember your smile reflecting the light. We didn't care what tomorrow would bring. It was only right now the sun was alive. Can still see you walk down the shore. Only all the secrets kept me waiting for the answer.
I'm using some of the extra bacon fat from earlier to fry these eggs. I'll stir the eggs constantly with a spatula over medium heat until the desired consistency is reached. I'm looking for probably about a medium scramble, like still a little bit runny. Next, I'll fry up what is, in my opinion, the best breakfast meat, chorizo. I recommend getting your chorizo links either at the fresh deli counter or getting your chorizo already out of their casings, because if you get chorizo sausages that are like packaged, the casings will be impossible to get off. And then I'll fry 2 eggs over medium in the leftover chorizo fat. And of course, you can fry your eggs to whatever doneness you like them at.
Last day I saw you in town. Didn't care to say hi, you were in a rush. Let's say I'll see you again. Would you care to sit down? Or was it just a crush? I see you walk down the street, homing in all the secrets keep me waiting for
And now I'll assemble the tacos.
the answers. And we can do it all again. I know the summer down the line we're meant to come back home. And we can do it all again. I know. Somebody said it's only those who dare to die young who get the most out of life under the sun. But I know it's not true. I've seen the future.
Yay, it's time to eat! And the tacos came out looking so pretty, although I think that's less my skill and more Joshua Weissman's understanding of how to make food look good. We'll be starting with the classic bacon, egg, and cheese taco. Whoa, these tortillas have a really surprising texture. It's less tortilla and more flaky biscuit. But 100% delicious with the classic saltiness of the bacon and the softness of the eggs. And next, the chorizo one. Wow, I don't think I've ever had a breakfast taco this good. First off, the chorizo is so flavorful, and the avocado balances it out with its smooth creaminess. And honestly, forget about scrambled eggs. Over medium eggs with a slightly runny yolk are the new way to go. Ugh, honestly, even sitting here doing this voiceover, I just want another one of these tacos. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe for a new recipe every week. And let me know in the comments below, what's your ideal breakfast taco? Topping? Filling? Whatever. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!